We do have a lot going on. There are a few changes in the forecast, especially this weekend, as a cold front is expected to move in. So what's the weather impact? Well, the cold front's going to move in. This is going to bring some showers and thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday. If the front is just a little bit quicker, we could see those showers arrive Saturday afternoon. But for now, we're keeping the timing steady Saturday evening into Sunday. For winds, we could see winds gust as high as 30 miles per hour, but we're not talking the very strong wind gusts like we have had a couple of weeks ago, where we've had wind gusts of around 60 miles per hour. However, if there are thunderstorms in the forecast, this could absolutely happen, especially if those thunderstorms turn severe. Temperatures behind the front will drop at least 10 to 20 degrees. On Saturday, we'll have high temperatures in the 80s, even some low 90s. And then on Sunday, Easter Sunday, high temperatures into the upper 60s and low 70s. So this is going to be a pretty large front in terms of the scale, but then also dropping our high temperatures as well. So if you have any Sunday plans or you're planning your Sunday outfit, you definitely want to make sure it includes a sweater. So overall, looking at Easter weekend, Friday, Good Friday, we have just a small isolated rain chance, winds gusting around 35 miles per hour. Saturday starts off dry, a bit breezy. We'll increase our cloud cover. Then Saturday evening is when we'll track that rainfall moving in. Highs on Saturday still on the warmer side in the 80s. We're dropping then into the 60s and 70s on Easter Sunday with scattered showers and even the potential for some thunderstorms. So here comes that front across Texas Saturday morning. Doesn't reach the coastal bend until Saturday evening and into Sunday. One thing to note that I find very interesting, some of the models actually showing an area, a very, very tiny area of low pressure developing in South Texas, which would keep our rain chances elevated. This model not showing that, but we'll have to watch Sunday, maybe even into Monday and Tuesday as well, for that potential of the rain to stick around. What we do know is we're going to get some rainfall, about 1, maybe 2 inches of precipitation. Those will be the locally higher amounts. And because it's going to happen in a short amount of time underneath those thunderstorms, and we have very dry conditions, flooding is possible across parts of South Texas, even into Central Texas and North Texas as well. So for now, a general idea of how much rainfall we'll receive is about 1 inch of precipitation, but you could see maybe even some pockets of some higher amounts of maybe 2 inches of rainfall. It's been 128 days since the last time we picked up 1 inch of rainfall or more. So this would be a very significant event for us in the coastal bend and a much needed event as well. For today, we'll have an onshore wind. Can't rule out maybe a couple of passing showers here and there with mostly cloudy conditions. As we go into the afternoon and evening, some of that cloud cover will break apart. We'll see some clearer conditions. And then overnight tonight, the clouds begin to increase along with that fog. So today, we're just talking a very isolated chance for rainfall. Otherwise, it's just going to be cloudy. Then the afternoon, partly cloudy with gusty conditions, gusts around 35 miles per hour. And hot with high temperatures into the 80s and 90s. Of course, we're going to be watching the relative humidity values in the brush country. They're in the upper 30s, so not super concerned about fire weather potential for today, but with those gusty conditions, you still want to be aware of what you're doing outside. Then tonight, there is a cold front that moves across Central Texas and North Texas. By the time it makes its way into the coastal bend tomorrow, it begins to break apart. So tomorrow, we're only talking an isolated rain chance for the area. It's a 10% chance. That isolated rain chance continues into Good Friday as well. Again, on Saturday, the first half of the day will start off dry, breezy, and hot. Saturday evening, that front arrives, bringing in some showers, and those showers will linger into Easter Sunday.